you got this movie. It's okay. I mean, understandably, there's a thing of like paparazzi people and stuff in Hollywood are very, very annoying. Even I sort of experienced sometimes when like people sort of say some things on Hollywood Boulevard and they're very pressing, and that's a bit like what paparazzi people are like. When there's somebody who they want to pester and annoy and stuff like that, and it becomes sort of like that thing where like where's the cutoff point to stop all this? Because you don't generally sort of see these kinds of movies being made. So I don't know if the time is that paparazzi people should sort of be who they are, but ultimately they're horrible people, and they just all they care about is themselves, and that's it. I mean, if more than anything, you've got this whole thing of there's this guy, a fictional made-up star, right? Who who's called Bo, I think, Bo Larney. Sounds like Larney cigarettes. Anyway, so you have him, and at the center of that, you have the thing with his family and that whole dynamic, and you feel sad for him, but then you sort of see why they sort of pester him being a celebrity because he's got good looks and stuff like that. But ultimately, they go way too far, and then you know there's something that really dreadful happens not long into the movie. Um, and that isn't very nice at all. And more so than that, it's where's the limit to where this goes? Because you've got this whole thing of he's a star, but where's the point to where it becomes too much? And then that's what the movie turns into later, which is they start to die, and it says it in the back of the description of the DVD. So don't blame me for spoiling because it says it's going to happen. So all those kinds of movies where something's going to happen, like with Jaws, there's a shark in it and he's going to kill people and stuff like that. But I think with this movie, there's certain values it has. Like it shows you how annoying people can be, and then to the point where you think, well, maybe they should just leave that guy alone. Um, and then you see why they're doing it, obviously for money reasons and stuff like that. And it then becomes sort of there's always a reason why they're doing it, even though it's not right by any means at all. But this movie, it's okay. I think there are things about it that are enjoyable. I think there's a great cast in it. I think they played it really well. I really like Dennis Farina. Sadly, he's not with us anymore. And it's actually very hard to get some of his last movies. Only Region One USA. But he's very good. And the thing about this movie for me though is that you have that point at which I know I might sound like I'm sort of going over to, but I'm not. It goes into this sort of actiony, oh, kill, revenge, let's go mad kind of film, and then that's the kind of part that I go, oh, because I like those kinds of things. But overall, it's an okay movie. I think I enjoyed it. I don't think it's brilliant or game changing, and there certainly hasn't been any kind of movie like this ever. But in terms of an actual movie, it's fine. It's okay. I think you could sort of watch it and be quite invested in it, but it's not like an amazing knockout movie. It's definitely not as good as some of the Halloween movies I watched recently as well. So yeah,